think Hollins is a great place to take initiative. There are a lot of opportunities here. There's also a lot of opportunities for you to make your own opportunities.
I wasn't quite comfortable with the idea of going into a large university and sitting in an auditorium with 300 of my closest friends in a general chemistry or general biology class. So when I got here, I really felt comfortable with the small class sizes and the personal relationships that I have with my professors.
And I found out that we had like some huge percent of acceptance into vet schools, 98, 97%, something like that. And I knew that vet school was what I wanted to do, so it made it a pretty easy choice for me. It's hands-on, small classes. I've had classes as small as 3 or 4 people. You have FaceTime with your professors. You can go in and talk to professors anytime that you want, and they're always there for you and always trying to make sure that you understand whatever it is you don't. And I think the professors are what makes our program.
Our professors are available pretty much whenever they're here. They've got an open door policy, so even though they'll put office hours on their syllabi, you can usually just stroll in whenever, and even if it's not to ask a question about a class, if it's just to say hey or how's it going.
Actually, another big reason why I came here was because I know Hollins has funding for research.
Lots of hands-on research, lots of research opportunities, and you're doing it literally from day one.
I don't know very many undergrads that get to do their own research that they invented on their own for a whole year.
The research that I did looked at the prevalence of methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, or MRSA, in horses, and I actually collected my data in Minnesota last summer, and I brought all of that data back here, and with the help of Dr. Renee Goddard and Dr. Rebecca Beach, I was able to crunch my numbers using an SPSS software on these computers.
I got to study abroad in Australia and got to do a month-long research project there, which I counted as my senior research, where I was looking at the gastrointestinal parasites of Lumholtz's tree kangaroos. So that was great. And I also got to do an independent research project here over my senior year. It's kind of an extra icing on the cake, where I was looking at it was the antimicrobial properties of the uropygial gland in waterfowl.
But if you have a great idea, if you have the drive, they're going to let you do it, and it's awesome.
Hollins has prepared me so much. There's only 3 of us applying to vet school this year, and we've all helped each other a lot with the whole process, doing mock interviews, things like that. My professors have always been there, and if you need any help, you need any recommendation letters, what can we do to help you through this process? And I've actually gotten to some interviews, and they've been like, oh, you're from Hollins, great, we have this alum here, and she's just been great, and it's funny how much recognition we do get for it.
I applied to 7 schools. I applied to Tufts University, the Ohio State University, University of Pennsylvania, Virginia Maryland Regional College of Veterinary Medicine, Auburn University, University of Florida, and Texas A&M University, and I was offered interviews at all 7 schools. I was unable to attend one due to a scheduling conflict. I've been offered acceptances at 4 universities. I've been offered a position at Tufts University, the Ohio State University, University of Florida, and Texas A&M University. And I've decided that I will be attending Texas A&M University next fall.
I applied to UC Davis in California, Western University of Health Sciences in Los Angeles, California, University of Missouri, Mississippi State University, Virginia Tech, Maryland, and University College Dublin in Ireland. I was invited to interview at all of the schools except Missouri, and I have not heard from all the schools yet, but I was accepted to Dublin, and then I'm at the top of the wait list for Mississippi.
Okay, well, I applied to 5 vet schools: North Carolina State, Virginia Tech, or Virginia Maryland Regional College of Veterinary Medicine. It's a little bit more of a mouthful. University of Pennsylvania, Auburn, and University of Tennessee, Knoxville. And I have been accepted into 3 so far.
I did get that question a couple times in my interviews. How are you going to adjust going from a small school to a large school? And I think my experiences here at Hollins have really prepared me not only to talk with professors as if they're colleagues, but to adjust to any sort of situation and be able to adapt.
I would not change my decision to come here for anything. This has been a world to me. Hollins has helped me grow into that independent, strong woman who sees what she wants and goes for it. And I wouldn't change it for anything.